Parents and guardians, this is Chris Evans, the superintendent at Natomas Unified, with a brief but important message. This last few weeks, Natomas Unified has begun administering NWEA or MAP assessments to our students. We're going to give 3 assessments a year, and this video will help you understand what we're doing, why we're doing it, and what our staff and what you as parents can do with the results that will be mailed home shortly. In Natomas Unified, we don't think that one exam is a true measure of what a child has learned. In Natomas, we have something that we call the steps to success. We focus in on achievement, attendance, and aspiration, the hopes and dreams of our children, what they want to be when they grow up, whether they want to go to college or if they like to be trained and go straight to a career. But along the way, we need to stop and assess how we're doing, how our students are doing, and see how we can get better. And so the NWEA is just one example of an exam that we can use to monitor our programs, to look at each child individually, and see what we have to do to get better as a school district to make sure that the education for all of our students is the best. In the next few days, you'll be receiving your students' exam results. I wish I could tell you exactly what they mean, but this is a new exam for us, aligned with new national standards, and a new assessment program with California's Common Core state standards. So we don't have an exact list of what each area on this report tells you about your students' progress, nor do we know exactly yet what we need to do. But for the first time in Natomas Unified, we have an assessment district-wide that's going to allow us to dig in and look at each individual student. We'll be able to monitor each student's growth from this first assessment that was given just a few weeks ago to the last one that'll be given near the end of the year, to the first ever state assessment on the California Common Core standards that'll be given in the late spring. This is an opportunity for us to help our students get better and to analyze and improve programs. So part of this message is to give you some do's and don'ts for how you use these results and how you talk with your teacher and your student about what this assessment does or does not mean. Please do look at this report. Get acquainted to what the report looks like. Reach out to your teacher and ask if you have any pressing questions. Begin to get comfortable with this assessment report that you'll receive 3 times a year that our staff will be using to see where our students are doing very well and where our students might need some further assistance. Don't be overly stressed and or excited about what you see. This is a new exam. We're trying to figure it out together. Please don't put too much pressure on your child if they're not where you'd like to see them at the district or national average yet. Some of our students are still learning how to grapple with the technology around this new assessment. The good news is they're grappling with it early before they have to take higher stakes exams that'll come later in their high school lives. Please don't at this point put too much stock into what the results say. As a district, we even wrestled with whether we should share these first results with you. But after talking with our parent advisory group, we thought it would be best to at least share the initial results with you. The way we're going to look at it is we're going to look from the first assessment to the third one at the end of the year and see to what extent does each of our students grow, and then begin a plan to identify what we can do to help our accelerated students get more challenged and receive more enrichment, as well as what we can do for our students that are struggling to get them caught up to grade level and beyond. In the end, we want all of our students to graduate college and career ready. So this is just one tool amongst many that we're going to use to help us identify how we can get better as a district and what we can do for each of our students individually. Thanks for watching this video. Look for those assessment results as they come in, and feel free to reach out to us if you need some further clarification or support.